Hello everybody, it is me, Chasey Poo. It's Wednesdays with Chasey Poo. Wednesdays. This week is like week 114. Did I just say 114? Oh my god, 414. 414. It's just, as it goes on, it just baffles me how many weeks it is. Like, wasn't it just the 400th week like 2 seconds ago? I don't know. Anyways, this week's topic is how do we know transition was right for us? So, this is something I've recently talked about on my channel, I think a month ago, and there are many reasons why I knew that transition was right for me, and medical transition and stuff like that, and it wasn't like I woke up one day and I absolutely knew that I'm trans and that I need to transition and I need to medically transition, have top surgery, have bottom surgery, all of that stuff. I was confused for years, and even up to when I started T, I was still confused, which is not recommended, don't do that, but that was, I knew what I wanted, and I was going to do anything to get it, and I got it, and I did not regret it. But the big event in my life that honestly made me realize that transition is what I need in order to be alive was when I went off of T. So I knew that I was trans, and I knew that I wanted to transition, but I was like, is this too soon to transition? I'm 19, should I start hormones now? I don't know, I was all confused. Not many people were talking about transitioning, like, at a young age and stuff like that, so I felt a little bit alone. But I decided to dive in anyways, and I felt like the changes were too fast for me. I'm somebody who deals with a lot of abandonment issues and a lot of change issues, and I have a lot of anxiety, I have PTSD and OCD, so all of those things combined together make it very hard for me to accept change, and I felt like the changes were going by too quickly. So I decided to go off of T after being on for a year. Well, the 10 months that I was off of T, that is the moment that I realized, oh my god, I need this to live, because I wasn't detransitioning at all. I knew I was still trans, I was still going by Chase, still just using he. I just needed to slow down. I needed to pause. So that's what I did. And I listened to my body, and I listened to myself, and I didn't care what anyone else was gonna say. I did what I needed to do for my body, and I'm really glad that I did that, because those months were good, and then they got really bad near the end because I stopped passing, and people would call me ma'am, and then I realized that I had been living in this world where people had been gendering me properly for over a year, which made me feel great, and the second it stopped, I was like, oh, and then the dysphoria kind of like hit me in the face. So that's how I knew. That is how I knew that for me transitioning was right, is because I stopped T, and I never stopped transitioning, but for some people I guess I did. So I knew I needed to transition because I stopped transitioning, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm not like looking at myself in the viewfinder, I'm just kind of like thinking process and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a super interesting thing to think about. What was your thing? How did you know that transitioning was right for you? Because, like, how did I know top surgery was right for me was that I canceled top surgery and I waited a year because I was too scared, I was too nervous, I thought it was happening too quick. And that year of waiting and going through another summer of binding made me realize, oh my god, I need this. So for me, it's always been a, wait, you're going too fast, pause, stop everything, think about it, be patient, and then go when you're ready. So that's how I've always done kind of what I need to do, and I'm very proud of myself for being able to do that and talking about it and not feeling pressured to do what I need to do by other people, you know? So that's my thing. So how did you know that transitioning was right for you if you're trans? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye.